there's the hawk. Before there was a Tiffany Outdoors, there was Tiffany the farmer.
Follow U-turn when possible.
No, we're not U-turning.
Hi. Hi, what are you doing? Hi, Boo. What?
What's up, everybody? Tiffany Outdoors here. It's been about a week since Joe and I redid the porch, and it looks so good out here. Everything so far is still looking really good. So I just I'm checking the soil, make sure the soil is damp. It's kind of warm today, so that's really damp there. That looks good. This is slightly damp. That looks good. See, look how beautiful these flowers are. Just look at that vibrant red. Oh my goodness. And that orange. Oh, begonia. Nice blooming thing. Everything is nice and moist. The ferns that we separated look good. Nothing's wilted or anything yet, so I'm very happy about that. The flowers are doing well. I was worried about this this peat moss and its ability to hold moisture, and it's moist. It's doing pretty good. Both of these, yes. Everything is nice and moist and looking good. My only concern is really the squirrels, because they'll come and bring pecans over here and dig up some of the flower beds. Still waiting for this hosta that's Joe found in this area. Oh, it's coming up. There it is. Oh, it is coming up. It's not dead after all. Y'all see that right there? It's coming up. Awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. All these hostas look really good. So we got a hosta coming back. But the other one did die off. It did die off. We didn't find any fresh roots for that one. And everything in there looks moist. That's good. And so far everything looks great out here. I'm very happy with it. I feel like I have to water these ferns a little bit more because of that peat moss. That peat moss is hard to keep it moist and get it wet. Here's what I'm gonna do. In those in the little what do you call that little saucer that's underneath there, there's some water in both of these. And since that one is moist, but it's a little bit drier than the other one, I'm going to take the water from that little pan there and dump it in here. Alright, I think that'll work. Yes. Looking good. Alright, I got an order in also. Hold on. I got an order in also. I ordered some, it's called Süßwasser Tang. I've always wanted some. I'm kind of concerned about me being grossed out by it. Y'all, it looks so gelatinous and kelp-like. It's just like, ugh. So, I'm gonna open this up and see what this stuff looks like and feels like. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. Ah. I probably should be cutting this open. Alright, there it goes. It just looks very jelly-like. Alright. Oh, nice. They double bagged it. And it is leaking a little bit. Oh, okay. It feels kind of like it feels like wet parsley. It doesn't feel bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna go put this in my tank. Alright, y'all, this is strictly my plant tank. Now, I did put some, there are some baby cherry shrimp in here somewhere. Don't know. But since there's no water in here, I'm just gonna dump that in. Ooh, is this a good idea or not? I don't know. So there's no fish in here. There we go. Yeah, it looks like I'm not grossed out by it at all. It just looks like wet parsley, and it feels like it. It looks jelly-ish like, but it's not. Let me get y'all up close. Look at it. Doesn't it look like seaweed or something that would be kind of jelly-like? But it just feels like parsley. I'm glad it's not googly. I know, I'm ridiculous. I know. Alright, this tank looks really good, y'all. The only thing that's in there is plants and a few little teeny tiny shrimp that you can barely see. And I do drop food in there, and what's it called, mineral junkie in there for them, but I haven't seen them yet. But as they get bigger, I'm sure I'll see them in there. Alright, moving on. This up here is my shrimp tank. Y'all, look at the size of that shrimp right there. That shrimp right there is about 3/4 of an inch. That's a big one. Huge. Oh, there's another one that's huge. That one's big, big, big. Look at that. Gorgeous. Kind of speckly too. Nice. And I fed these guys this morning. It's early afternoon, and they are just down there picking up bits and bobs. And the baby shrimp, some of them are so tiny you can barely see them. I mean, just barely see them. They're like, I don't know, the size of a pinhead or smaller. There's one right there. Look at you, looking all beautiful and red. And some of them look like this one. And you guys, all of these shrimp in here, these all came from just four individuals. There's hundreds in here. Hundreds of them. And they came from 4 shrimp that survived being eaten by the betta fish I used to have in here. So they love these little plants and things too. So yes, awesome. Love this tank. Alright, I hope it's not too dark. Let me turn on the light. There, that might be better. This tank here, Y'all, what I had planned to do with this tank was put in some dwarf hair grass and fill it up with a bunch of cardinal tetras. That's what I really wanted to do with this tank. But then as time went on and I started thinking about it, I started thinking about the weight of 2 full aquariums in one spot right here on the floor. Now this stand that I built is probably strong enough that it probably wouldn't cause any issues, but the more I think about it, the more uncomfortable I am about putting another full tank right here in the same spot. So what I plan on doing instead is turning this whole thing into a vivarium. I am going to keep the dragonstone in there. I want to keep all this dragonstone in here, and I'm just going to take out the all of the aqua soil that's in here and all of the black rocks and stuff. I am going to take all of that out. I need to build a or make a lid for this, and I do have a light. I've had this light here. It's probably for, let's look at the year on this. Now this tank has been set up for years. I just have not released a video because I never completed it. What year did I start on this? Gosh, I can't see anything without my glasses. Hang on. 2020. Yep. This has been set up since 2020, so this was set up pre-pandemic. Wow, that's crazy. But yeah, I want to I'm going to take all the soil out and have some moss in here. I do want to do some moss. I probably will still keep this hill like that just to give it some kind of a interest. I think that would be pretty cool. So that's the plans for this. I'll do a separate video on that. But yes, I do have the this light here. This light's been sitting here also since 2020. It's a long time. All right. I know this video is a mishmash of stuff. I know. Just a few things that I just wanted to talk to you guys about. Like that. And it's hot outside right now. I want to go do some stuff outside, but like I said, it's pretty hot. I'm not used to the heat yet. It's 81 today, which is kind of nice for our area. Yeah, it's a little warm. It's a little warm. Alright, I'm going to sign off until I find something interesting to talk about.